The Lacy family, we're a pretty close-knit group. I mean, I call them every single day. I love my sister, my whole family, everybody.
Not a day goes by where Tyler Lacy doesn't speak to his family. 1,000 miles away from his hometown of Murphy, Texas, Tyler always finds time to say hi to his mom, Veronica, his dad, Marvin, and his only sibling, Asia, who's also his best friend.
It has not been a moment that we have not laughed.
Is your mom the rock of your family?
She is. She holds everything down. I mean, if we're traveling or doing something, she's the one that's planning everything. She's the one that knows every information.
You can imagine the shock and confusion Tyler felt when in December of 2006, a month after turning 7 years old, he found out the rock of the family was shaken by a diagnosis of breast cancer. Were you able to comprehend what she was going through when you were 7 years old?
Not at all. I didn't know what she meant. At first, I thought she was pregnant or something. I thought I had another brother coming or something. And then she explained it to us, and then that's when reality set in.
Veronica detected a lump in her left breast when she was 37 years old. A doctor told her not to worry because he said women didn't need to have mammograms until age 40. But she knew something was wrong. Her own mother had died of pancreatic cancer, which put Veronica even more on edge about her own discovery. Ultimately, she found a different doctor. After a mammogram, a biopsy confirmed she had breast cancer.
I just immediately started crying. But it was like something came over me and that said, I got you. And that was the only time I cried. And I called my husband. I told him I'm on my way home and that we need to tell the kids that I'm going to have surgery. And we just kept it normal.
Like a true warrior, Veronica took on the fight of a lifetime without slowing down.
I know they probably saw me tired, let's say that. And I would say, yeah, mom's tired. I said, but you know what? We're gonna do this and then I'm gonna come back and get some rest. But they never saw me in my bad moments.
You really couldn't see it on my mom's face. I mean, she was taking me to practice, taking me to school, doing her work. She was doing everything, and you really couldn't see that she was dealing with something on the side. So I'm really proud of her for that.
14 months later, in February of 2008, Tyler was with his mother the moment she received the news that she was cancer-free. What was that day like when you found out that she beat cancer?
Oh, that day was amazing. I actually went up to the office with her, and I had, we were expecting great news, so we brought cupcakes and stuff up there, and I was there with her when she rang the bell. It was such an exciting moment, especially seeing that big old smile on her face. It was just surreal, so surreal.
To have Tyler there and to ring the bell with me, that my last day of treatment and cancer-free, it was phenomenal. It was next to the most important day in my life, especially getting married, having kids, and then that.
16 years later, Veronica is still cancer-free. Now, as a 24-year-old, what would you tell 7-year-old Tyler Lacy about what his mom and his family is about to go through?
A rough time right now, but then you'll see the light of day. It'll come. Like, just keep your head down, keep pushing, and keep the main thing, and just love and support each other.
Each Sunday in the fall, when Tyler suits up in a Jaguars uniform, during each phone call with Mom, the memories of her 14-month battle are never lost.
She inspired me every day. That's when I wake up out in the morning to go to practice, even those days where I don't feel like going, I still think about my mom, thinking about like what things she went through in her life. And it's easy for me to wake up and go to practice.
That's special that he remembers after all of these years what I went through, and that it pushes him. That's a testimony that I think I'll never forget.
Is she your hero?
Yeah, she is my hero.